Welcome to the Industrial Talk Podcast with Scott McKenzie. Scott is a passionate industry professional dedicated to transferring cutting-edge, industry-focused innovations and trends while highlighting the men and women who keep the world moving. So put on your hard hat, grab your work boots, and let's go.
All right, once again, thank you very much for joining Industrial Talk, and thank you for your industrial support of this platform that celebrates industry professionals all around the world. You're bold, you're brave, you dare greatly, you innovate, you collaborate, you're solving problems. Put that to the bank, because that is what you do, and you're making the world a better place. And as you can tell by the buzz in the background, we are at Q1 OMG meeting, and it's a collection. It's a collection of incredibly bright individuals solving problems, coming together and collaborating to make the world a better place. That's why Industrial Talk is here, and that's why you need to be part of the OMG.org network, because I'm telling you, you're in the digital transformation game, if you're an AI, if you're just an innovator, this is the place for you, and you get to collaborate. All right, we've got three gentlemen in the seat. Morinaga-san?
Morinaga.
Satoshi Morinaga-san. Right off the bat, I screw it up. Fujimori-san?
Hi.
Hey, there you go. And Mitch.
Hi. And Mitch, yes.
And Mitch. All right, we're going to be talking a lot about their incredible platform that they have put together called the Negotiation Automation Platform, and it is leveraging AI to do a lot of great things. So let's get cracking. All right, I'm worn out from that intro. Go Japan, World Baseball, in the finals. Go.
Go Japan.
Go Japan.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm pretty excited about that. So we're gonna have some drinks tonight, and you're gonna root for Japan, and I'll root for USA, and then
Yep, USA too. So.
You're gonna be USA.
I'm drinking 2 beers.
Oh, you're confident.
I'm drinking 2 beers.
Yeah, you're just like, oh my. That's about right. All right. To you, Morinaga-san, are you having a good conference or a good meeting? Have you been around? Has it been good?
Yes, good.
Yeah. Say it. Yeah. I mean, well, how can you not be good about that? And I'm going to have to run to you there, Mitch. You're going to have to give Fujimori-san, not the headphones, just the mic. I can yell at him. Good conference, okay. Fujimori-san?
Yes, very good conference.
Yeah, you know, there's no complaints there, I'll tell you. I really enjoy the people. Because they're just, everybody's nice like you. Mitch, having a good meeting?
Always. Always.
Yeah, he's
I'm one of those intellectuals you mentioned in the opening remarks.
He is one of the intellectuals. I look up to him. Absolutely. All right, let's get into the topic. And the topic is quite interesting because, for me personally, as I look at how AI, just in general, plays or will be playing in the future or will be contributing to the future, I see, of course, there's the concerns over here, but I think that there is a real value to be gained for industries to become more efficient, to remove the mundane, to do things that if I was a business owner, I would say, oh yeah, look at me, I'm more efficient. So I'm very intrigued with your solution, because it's complex, but I think you've got a great story to be told. So with that said, Morinaga-san, we're talking negotiations. What are the current challenges with negotiating and the impact to industry today? So what are we trying to solve here?
Yes, so the companies must coordinate many things with business partners every day. For example, to buy or sell something, the price, the delivery date, and the amount, and other options must be agreed with the counterparty company. And today, a lot of human resource is consumed to that purpose, and the cost of the human resource is becoming a very big problem. And also, manual negotiation sometimes take too long time and not detailed enough and make mistakes sometimes. And so it leads to failure to reach better agreement that could be possible. And that kind of failure impacts the profitability of the company severely, directly. And it may cause chance losses in the company's business. So that is the main challenge, a big challenge in negotiation in supply chain or something.
The reality is you're absolutely, there's what I hear you say and what I hear, and Mitch, you can chime in, there is inefficiencies, just massive inefficiencies in the way we do business. And here we're talking about how technology and innovation can be leveraged to be able to make things more efficient, of course, and be able to remove some of those things and be able to truly impact the bottom line. Am I understanding that right, Mitch?
Yeah, that's correct. Because in business we say time is money, and then Morinaga-san just pointed out that if you're kind of stuck in the process, you're losing opportunities as well. And in today's competition, we cannot afford that. So one efficient negotiation platform behind that will be crucial for business success.
Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer. One of the challenges that I see for this solution starts to really address sort of that human component. And is there, do you find, and this is to you, just real quick, I know we have some questions here, but do you find some people, companies sort of saying, I like doing it the old way? Or is there just like, yeah, I get it. If I was a company, I get it. Do you see any culture challenges that might happen?
Yes. So the people usually don't want to change the way of their business or process.
Yes.
But actually, so it will become more efficient. Efficient. If the company can introduce or use this kind of new solution.
Yeah, and what's great about it is I do like it. So help the listener, help the individual on this journey. What are the steps? Like, okay, I see it. Take us through that sort of a use case of those steps. Mitch, who would be the best one to sort of just take us through sort of the general steps?
Then originally the platform is actually designed as a NEC project. However, in the process, we actually discovered that this engine, the AI engine, actually can be applied to many applications. And the first step is that, of course, you need to get used to the NEC system, right? That's how we see it. I think Morinaga-san can actually fill us in about those steps. But the key is, the first step is you always need to define your problem, what you try to resolve. And the current case we try to resolve is that we want to have this negotiation in the logistics. And we want to handle that. And that question has been clearly defined, and the NEC built a whole platform based on that. But as we can see later on, that this actually, the engine can be applied for any other areas as well.
See, I like that. I like that crossover capability. And Morinaga-san,
Yes.
take us sort of, generally speaking, if I were to use the platform, what do I do?
Okay. At first, yeah.
Yep.
Yes. At first, please visit our website and
Okay.
learn more, and then please email us. And after you sign the NDA, we will issue the account to access our demonstration system, so you can try that. And after your trial, we want to hear your feedbacks and also start discussion about the next steps.
The thing behind this is that because we're glad to have NEC came to us this week, because they first announced that all the IIC members, once we want to try it, we got the opportunity to use that. But the thing is that the product right now is not on the commercial ready stage.
Yes.
Because the engine still needs some tweak to maturize, and also how we can adapt it to the different applications is still under development. So what we do right now is that Morinaga-san also pointed out that in NEC, the the offering right now is that if you only sign the NDA agreement, and then they will help you set up with an account. And the account comes with a test data set and the engine itself. So you can start playing with that. Then if you feel like I said, you really like this idea with the test data set, NEC will also collaborate with you for the future to fine-tune the system for you. That's the plan right now.
Oh, see, I like that. And something this innovative that I see, this innovation, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it requires a collaborative type of interaction to truly bring about real success, real insights, real solutions. And so, Morinaga-san.
Yes.
So what Mitch was saying is all I do is sign the NDA. Okay, so my process is like, hi, I'm going to contact you, and you're going to say, here's an NDA. You sign it, and then from there, you will set up an account for me. Let's say it's me, and then I get to do what I do, and understand the platform, and then come back to you and say, how about if you do this, or this was great? Is that all? Is that what you're asking? And then be able to collaborate in that sense?
Yes. So I'm working with OMG to find collaborators, both technology collaborator and business development collaborator. And we want to hear many things from prospect users of that. And also we want to hear the opinion from business development experts on something. So that kind of feedback or discussion will help our development of this solution, both technological and business.
So, is there a timing expectation? It's like, okay, so you're creating this collaborative community, looking at your platform, pressure testing it, creating value and looking into it. Do you have a timeline of maybe, let's say, once you pull in all that information, the next release? Do you have sort of a timeline on that?
Actually, we have already started that kind of community in Japan. It is called Automated Negotiation Supply Chain Management Consortium. And inside that consortium, we already started POC experiments. And we found that our platform and our solution can give a good result. So one of the member will start use the first version of the solution in near future. I cannot disclose the exact time, but then of course that kind of solution must be international. So
yes.
we want to hear, we want to hear opinions or feedbacks from OMG community and IISC community.
Yes.
And maybe that kind of feedback can be used to the second version of our solution. Yes.
Yeah. And actually, as my understanding is that because Morinaga also did a presentation in our meeting this week. And the additional information I learned is that right now you already got some customers sign up for this and they want to try this negotiation platform. So it's not just a demo for you. No. It's actually somebody's going to use it. But when you try that, and remember this database right now, or this platform is designed for the logistic negotiation.
Yeah.
So when you try that, you may feel it's kind of in a way. I told Morinaga-san, I say we need to make it waku waku, because Japanese means more active. Yeah. Because what we're showing right now is that the negotiation on delivery date and quantities, it may look pretty dull, but you got to also go deep into that. Try to understand what's the kind of engine behind that. When both parties in AI, when they propose different combinations, how you match each other. So the one great thing we discovered this week is that now, yes, it's targeted for logistics. But if we also have members point out that if you want to do that like a service layer agreement, SLA, then it's a negotiation process. right? The negotiation engine is there already. So it's just how you define the objective, and how the procedures. That's how we see like this project is great.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty excited. Listener out there, let's make sure you understand. I'm looking at a website called automated-negotiation.org. That's the organization you were mentioning there?
Yes, that's the web page of the consortium.
And that's the consortium that is really helping build this platform,
yes,
contributing, and be able to do it. And so I can go out to that website and click be a member.
That's there.
Click. Because it just seems very, very simple. I'm pretty excited about it. Just between you and me, and maybe I'm drinking an expression here, the Kool-Aid here in the United States, I'm just drinking it down. But I think you're onto something very special. So how does, if what you were talking about, which is spectacular, how would somebody just get in contact with you? We've got the emails. Is that the best way to get in contact with you?
Yes, please send email to the contact person.
And then I'll have all the contact information out there. You too, Mitch. I'll have your contact information out there. And I don't know about you. And listener, I mean, I've looked at the system, and they have some videos. We're going to be able to attach those videos to Industrial Talk as well, so you can learn more about it. You can see the video and be dazzled like I was dazzled, because I think the future, whether you like it or not, the future is going to incorporate more AI,
yes,
whether you like it or not. The innovation is going to continue to come out, and it's going to continue to be pushing the envelope. But I think good people like NEC, Team NEC, Mitch, and others have your best interest at heart, and I think it's a worthy and noble cause. There, how about that?
Great.
You guys are cool.
Yep.
Go Japan.
Go Japan. And go USA too. Go USA too.
Go USA too. But go Japan. You gotta love that story. I'm just telling you right now. You gotta love that story. All right, listeners. Once again, you're going to be getting all the contact information, and I cannot encourage you enough to be able to reach out to these fine gentlemen and begin that conversation and be a part of that organization at automated-negotiations.org. Put that on your bucket list to join, because it's happening whether you like it or not. Be a part of the solution, be a part of the community, and you will not be disappointed. All right, once again, we're broadcasting from Q1 OMG, the meeting here in Reston, Virginia. And once again, it's a collection of incredible people like these gentlemen here who are really passionate about solving your problems. So look into that organization and be a part of that great group. All right, we're going to wrap it up on the other side. Stay tuned. We will be right back.
You're listening to the Industrial Talk Podcast Network.
Thank you once again for joining Industrial Talk, and a hearty thank you to Morinaga-san, Fujimori-san, and of course Mitch, right in the middle. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying yes and being on Industrial Talk at OMG's Q1 meeting in Reston, Virginia. All right, so listeners, we're going to have all the information that you need about this automated negotiations. Everything, the negotiation automated platform, the videos, and of course, the organization. You need to reach out. It's going to happen. And NEC is leading the way. They're doing a great job. They're passionate, and you just need to be more engaged. Continue to learn. Continue to collaborate. And of course, you need to continue to innovate. And why not just have a conversation with the company that is always leading in innovation, and that is NEC and those wonderful, wonderful people at that organization. All right, I'm going to encourage you once again to get involved at OMG. Go out to omg.org. It'll be out on Industrial Talk. And just at least begin that journey, because it's happening. Whether you like it or not, it's happening. So get engaged. Be bold, be brave, dare greatly. Hang out with Team NEC, and you will change the world. We're going to have another great conversation coming from that OMG Q1 meeting, so stay tuned.